the English Premier League 2024-2025 season finally is here with us.
Yes.
And of course, we're going to be seeing which teams will struggle, and once again, teams which will be going to relegation zone. We'll have a lot of things.
Yeah.
We'll have competitions, teams fighting for the title, teams fighting for survival.
Yep.
Another team fighting for Europa League, Champions League, Golden Boot, Golden Glove, everything is here.
Yep. And today, of course, we were to give you the first episode where we usually predict the games, but before we go on to that, we want to give you an overview of what we think, how this season is going to look like, especially now that we know Chelsea have signed everybody.
No. Chelsea have been. Use the correct words. Chelsea have not. Chelsea have been.
Have been doing what?
Signing. Not Chelsea have signed.
Yeah, they've signed everybody.
Chelsea have been. It's a process and it's still ongoing.
Yep.
I'm sure Chelsea, you are in for a very long season. Brian Werimo. But once again, we'll be looking at Chelsea because
they are the people who, the team that has signed the most players.
I once said the best signing for Chelsea this season was Neto, but I was told he's injury prone.
Yeah,
anyway.
he is injury prone, but yeah, they've signed a couple of players, but we're gonna mention the important ones. We're not gonna mention those players who they've signed and they'll join Chelsea in the 2025 season. I don't know.
But I thought actually some artists like some I've never heard of.
I believe KDH is a good signing for Chelsea. Will be a good addition for them. They also have
Pedro Neto,
and they also signed Aderabio, Tosin, for the defense. And I believe
they're still targeting more
players.
There's possibility of
them signing
Joao
Felix,
returning, and this could be a swap deal. With Gallagher moving.
But the most important thing, Cole Palmer signed an extension to his contract until 2033. And I think that is the positive for Chelsea. They've tied down Cole Palmer to their side now, and he'll be available.
They know he'll not stay long, and they need to cash in some good
and Lavia is back from injury. Fofana is back from injury. They look like like new signings. So I believe as a squad for Chelsea, they're good. Like the squad they have, it depends with now who will be able to play, because I believe they have like 5 first team.
You people have been bantering Chelsea, showing their bench, showing their training session. Like we had a group of kids playing.
But something funny with Chelsea is they brought some player to their medicals. I don't know what happened. Omorodion.
Yeah.
And then things fell apart. And then their guy, Conor Gallagher.
Everything was set.
Actually, everything was agreed, and then he didn't make it. So I don't know what exactly is happening with Chelsea's transfer. I've had some fan calling them to be banned because they don't know if it's human trafficking or. Anyway, that is it for Chelsea. They've made some good signings, but so many other maybe unnecessary signings, if you'd ask me. And
let's see what Man City have done.
Man City have signed Savinho, a very good player. Savio Moreira is a great player, and he's come to replace or to play the position Mahrez left. The gap Mahrez left is come to fill it, and it's a good addition for Manchester City. They haven't been linked with any other person, but they have signed departure of Alvarez on a record transfer for Manchester City, I guess. Good for them. Savio Moreira is a great signing for them. That's what I can say.
Let's take a look at Man United. Club, it looks like now Erik ten Hag has decided to build Ajax at United.
I knew you would say that. But it's still good signings for Manchester United. Provided the squad that we have now as Manchester United, I think it's a great addition. They've added value to it. Of course, some players have left, but we have Mazraoui joining. We have Delight. We have Zakzi and Lenny Yoro himself. The GOAT of League One has arrived at Manchester. So we're going to be seeing how good these players are for Manchester United throughout the season. But for now, we can't even judge. But somehow, it looks like an improvement to the squad.
And here is the list of players Liverpool have signed.
Absolutely nobody for Liverpool.
Exactly, and Arsenal, they tied David Raya now on a permanent deal. Because he was on loan. They brought in one and only Kala. Calafiori, of course, jersey number 33. 33, yes.
Yeah, 33.
And now there is a possibility of Eddie Nketiah leaving. Also Aaron Ramsdale could also leave. Yeah, I think, and Emil Smith-Rowe.
Yeah, left for Fulham. Yeah. It's actually for Calafiori is a great addition for your defense because I believe he's a versatile player, just like every other player you have on your.
We have a new signing also, Uren Timber.
Nah, he's already injured.
He is back.
Can't
he resumed training today, actually. He did. Yes, so that's all with
the signings. Tottenham, of course, they signed Solanke, yeah, and another guy who will join in 2025. I don't know, from Hajduk Split, I guess. And I believe the coach is trusting the guys who are there maybe last season with his kind of play. So we're gonna be seeing. Have we left out any other?
Yeah, I was about to mention something before you rudely interrupted me. Finally, Hurricane won a trophy, but he refused to lift it.
Who?
Hurricane.
No, is that even a trophy? That's a pre-season trophy, bro.
You said trophy.
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It still doesn't count. Still doesn't count.
To lift it. Anyway,
still doesn't count.
Now, I want to ask you a question. I want you to mention, before now we go straight to the review, I want to mention about top 4. How do you think your top 4 looks like? Now, I want you to do is as a Liquid Sports guy, not Brian Werimo with a lot of feelings.
But no, Brian Werimo belongs to Liquid Sports.
Exactly. Those are two different people. No. The last time when I said...
Anyway, we're going to go quickly on this one. My top 4 prediction. No, top 6. Let's go top 6.
You want just to accommodate Man United, right?
Let's go top 6 because I want to bring some London team. The trophyless that goes trophyless every time in this.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with number 6. I believe Aston Villa will finish number 6. And then number 5 is going to be Tottenham. And then number 4 is going to be Liverpool. Number 3, Manchester United. And then a replica of what happened last season is bound to happen. And that's according to me.
Right. Good predictions. Good prediction. Yes.
How about you?
This is the season. This is the season. Right. I'll give, of course, Arsenal, Manchester City. Then I'll go to Liverpool. And this time round, I'm giving Chelsea top 4. Yes.
Anyway, it is what it is.
I'll pick Tottenham and Man United to finish
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Manchester United to finish 6th.
Yes.
In your goddamn dreams, bro.
Yeah.
In your goddamn
Which position
dreams.
did you finish last season?
If you're not careful, I said we finish number 3, you guys number 2. We're gonna finish.
Why didn't you say that?
No, because I'm being realistic for now.
Okay. Yeah.
Because of how the style of play.
You were realistic. How about now?
I'm just saying in case, because you like bottling. If you bottle the second,
nothing like it.
We're coming for
Let me tell you one thing. We'll talk about this later, but I feel in terms of depth and squad, Arsenal are almost there. Not at the level of Man City in terms of the squad depth and the players they have right now, but Arsenal are just a striker away.
Do you have the mentality?
A striker.
Do you have the striker?
We've
anyway,
two seasons in a row. 2 seasons in a row.
But you can't even sell Nketiah, yet you want a striker.
I'm saying we are. Do you know the meaning of away? 1 away.
That's why you're gonna suffer.
1 striker away from.
You're gonna suffer.
Anyway, we will see, and I feel the maturity of Arsenal is, the club is developing. Last season, with the things which happened last season, take a look at Arsenal. They didn't lose to actually top 6 teams.
You know, now you're making me change my mind. I actually have to change this.
Do you have
Manchester City number 1, Manchester United number 2, Arsenal number 3, and then number 4 we'll have Tottenham, Liverpool. That's my top 4.
Okay. Now I'll give you another chance to make another prediction.
Yes, I will because either way, what you predicted is not what it's gonna be anyway. Last season, what did you predict?
we didn't do this. You can give me that video. If we did give me that video. You gave me...
Let's get to the preview.
For the Euros,
why is it... Number 3 is good for you guys.
It's okay.
Because you used to finishing trophyless.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. For you, number 3 is a trophy. It's okay.
No, we won a trophy.
It's okay.
We don't have a problem with finishing.
Okay.
That's why I said we are good with number 2.
It's okay.
And win a trophy.
You are good with... Okay, guys out there, kindly let us know what do you think,
will win the Premier League.
How the top 4 will look like. And yeah, where rumors said United will finish above Manchester City. That means maybe, I don't know, above Arsenal, right? Unless we finish at number 0, because we're gonna be number 1. Let's go straight to the review and see what happens and what we have. Finally, it's back. We've been waiting for it, and we've been having a lot of boring weekends.
Yep.
Not anymore. You can see you growing fat, by the way. The season comes at the right time to take you back to shape.
Bro, why
because
are you
of
saying
stress?
That?
Anyway, it's okay. And of course, not early kickoff. First match will be Man United taking on Fulham.
On Friday it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the first match of the Premier League this season, and we expect a lot more. We're not going to discuss much because we've mentioned what Man United have brought to their side for their additions. In terms of maybe squad selections, it's up to Ten Hag, because at this point we also don't know who might start, because it's just the start of the season and we really can't tell a lot. But yeah, for prediction purposes, I think Manchester United playing at home, they should start with a bang. I'm backing my team to win this one. Not sure if we can score more than 2 goals, but I believe these are the games where we will score more than 1 goal. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for Manchester United.
Right. I'll differ in terms of the goals, because I see, I've watched several games. Pre-seasons don't matter, but for the coaches they do, because that's where you try to see the kind of players you have, what to play where and why. And I feel this match comes too early for Fulham. They've not collected themselves enough. And it's going to be easy match for United. Onana with a clean sheet, of course, against Fulham. And I'm giving United 3 goals. 3 goals to 0. Right?
Amazing stuff.
Right, on Saturday we'll have an early kickoff. We always say
Ogopa early kickoff.
But this time round, it's the new Bays who have been promoted. Ipswich up against Arne Slot's men, and that is Liverpool. They'll be away, actually, right?
Yeah, away from home. Liverpool should be away from home.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a great match to look forward to, because Ipswich have just been promoted, and they'll be looking forward to see what they have for the Premier League. On the other side, Liverpool, they are one of the great teams in the Premier League, and they will want to show the newly promoted side what it takes to be here. And Liverpool haven't signed anybody, yes, we mentioned, and I think that does not change how they play, and it's going to be probably, I won't say an easy match, but I'm going to go for a 3-1 win Liverpool, and I believe it's going to be Ipswich also scoring, because most promoted teams, statistics show that their first game in the when they are promoted, they tend to score, and Ipswich plays a very good game as well. So that's why I'm going for a 3-1 victory for Liverpool.
Now the best way to welcome Ipswich back to the Premier League, starting with Liverpool. Tough match for them, but then again, away, Liverpool have not been doing well away, and their defense is not as perfect as you expected maybe 3 to 2 years ago. It is a defense which will leak goals, and I see Ipswich once again scoring, but they'll not win this match. Close one. I'm tempted to give them either 2-1 or 3-1 victory for Liverpool.
Just say you agree with me.
No, I'm not agreeing with you. I'm going to give Liverpool 2-1 victory.
Good for you.
Then later on at the Emirates Stadium, we'll see Mikel Arteta's men, Arsenal, at home against Wolves.
Last time out, last season, I got a correct score for this one. The game ended 2-1. This time it's a different kind of game. Arsenal have bolstered their defense. Most of their players are back, and it will be good to see. For Wolves' side, haven't followed how much they've signed or not, but I believe they're a Premier League team who likes bringing problems to the big teams of the EPL, and it will be an interesting match to watch. However, I feel like Arsenal will keep a clean sheet on this one, and I'm gonna go for a 2-0 or 3-0 kind of victory for Arsenal. But I believe it's going to go over 2.5 goals as we had predicted in our prediction section. And that's why I believe it's going to be 3-0. How about you?
Interesting. I think despite Arsenal not scoring, signing a striker, we've seen the likes of Gabriel Jesus playing on the wings, especially the left wing, when maybe not Trossard or no Martinelli. And Saka is back from the Euros, and he's in good shape. I watched Arsenal match against Bayer Leverkusen, the match they won. Was it? No, not. Lyon.
4-1.
2-0 for Lyon.
Oh yeah.
4-1.
Yeah, 2-0.
It was a match Arsenal kept clean sheet, no striker who scored because it was Saliba and Gabriel scoring all, meaning their set pieces have improved, which is good. I see David Raya also joining Onana on the first day of clean sheets, and I'm giving Arsenal a 3-0 victory. Yes. Then
you keep copying me.
Then yeah, I've been copying.
You don't have ideas.
I don't have ideas. I agree with you.
Bring something new. Quickly.
When you
scroll faster and bring something
when
new.
You agree with the fool, you just keep quiet.
Faster. Bring it on.
All right, I'm trying to check because later on we'll have West Ham taking on Aston Villa. This is a team you've mentioned. You expect them to be.
We didn't mention their signings, but they've done a lot of signings as well. West Ham have done a lot of signings. Aston Villa too. It's gonna be a good game to watch. Who's home? Who's away?
West Ham. Home.
West Ham is at home. A very difficult match. I'm gonna go for a draw of 2-2 on this one. How about you?
I think West Ham have added Fulkrug.
Yeah, they did.
The attack. So I'm giving West Ham win actually, and I'm gonna give West Ham a 2-1 victory over Aston Villa.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Super Sunday, which will see Stamford Bridge, also one of the biggest matches we expect, of course. The defending champions, or the current holders of the EPL title, will be at Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea.
Yeah, we usually do the feature match, but today I don't think we have that a lot of time to do it. Because also the season is starting, and we're not gonna base. We don't have a lot of form, statistics, wherever. But we can base maybe on last season. And last season, Man City did not beat Chelsea, and it was interesting to see. But I believe this is a different season, and Chelsea have a new manager again, and the new manager is doing a lot of changes. Probably somehow he's been pushing the academy players away, bringing in new signings. And I'm gonna go for the prediction directly because I believe Manchester City have all it takes to win this one. They want to start maybe this league with a bang. It's not going to be a big win for them, though. I believe it's going to be that kind of back and forth, And I'm going to go for a kind of 3-2 victory for Manchester City. How about you?
Right. It's a close match. I expect City will not come to Stamford and they expect maybe to run away with things like they did. I know right now players are not fully fit. They'll adjust as time goes by. Before the end of the August, maybe we'll see the real teams once again start playing. Chelsea will start this season with a loss, and gonna be a close match. I'm giving Chelsea a 2-1 defeat.
Fair enough.
On Monday, the Monday Night Football will see the newly promoted side, Leicester. Jamie Vardy
back in the Premier League.
In the Premier League, and now you're gonna be facing Tottenham. And they're gonna be hosting them actually. So it's at King's Power Stadium.
King Power Stadium. Well, these two teams are like very much attacking. If you have watched some of the Leicester games, even back in the Championship, they've been doing much attacking and not wasting a lot of time on this one. It's going to be a goals gallo. Leicester scoring, Tottenham scoring, a 2-2 kind of game. So that's for me, 2-2.
Okay, you've given them actually. You have 2 draws for the weekend.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. Tottenham, I feel Tottenham will have an edge over Leicester City. Leicester, they of course being promoted to the Premier League, and I saw their matches. Somehow, when you go down, you don't come. You're never the same. There is something which, of course, which changes, and you become a totally different team. You will play different. You will play differently, and also the competition. Competition level changes somehow. Your mentality. Vardy will. I'm expecting Vardy to score in this match, but at the end of the day, they lose this, and I'm giving Tottenham a 3-1 victory on Monday night.
Yeah, still very possible. Very possible. We're going to be seeing how it goes. Yeah, I think those are our predictions for match day 1. And we're going to be banking on you as well, watching from home, to let us know who you think will be able to win their first games, of course. And especially the match between Chelsea and Manchester City. We want to hear it from you, what you think, in the comment section. Yeah, and anything else?
Nothing else.
Nothing else, yeah. That is our preview, and let us know where you're watching it from, and also let us know in the comment section who will win, as we said in the beginning, who will win the Premier League. Every other prediction. We didn't mention clean sheets. Who do you think will have?
Clean sheets,
just one person. Who you think will
I'm
have
giving
more?
it to Raya.
David Raya?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Onana for this season, because I believe... Top scorer, I'm going to go with still Erling Haaland, because he's just a beast on his own. Yeah, Erling Haaland.
I agree with you on that. So,
best assister?
Martin.
Nope, I don't think he will. No, okay. I think...
these are my predictions. Come up with yours.
You're being biased. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, you're not biased. Bruno Fernandes plays for Gor Mahia.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that is the end of our predictions. We will meet in match day 2 again as usual. My name is Brian.
They call me Vincent.
And this is the Liquid Sports Show.